talking about why I love Call of Duty World War II. Now, I'm actually going to pause the game a bit when it actually loads in, just because it's a topic that I don't want to be distracted with the gameplay so I can keep focused. I heard a weird noise in the house. Anyway, so I want to start off by saying I love World War II for a couple reasons. One, the guns themselves are a lot of fun to use. The sound design for the guns are very distinct, very clear. I can tell when people are reloading, what guns people are using, what gun I'm using. It's very distinct, very clear. My PlayStation is going crazy, by the way, so you might hear that. The gun balance is pretty good. You have the fast-firing SMGs that kill up close, but have kind of weird recoil. You have the slower ones with kind of better range and damage, and same with the assault rifles, shotguns. You have the differences. Like, they're all different. Of course, everyone knows the double barrel. For whatever reason, the double barrel is really weak. I don't know about the sawed-off, but I know the regular double barrel is weak. I don't know why. So, that's because they haven't really buffed it. Anyway, so gun balance is good, in my opinion. I love all the guns. I love every gun in that game. All the guns in there are pretty strong, like depending on their strengths to weaknesses. Every gun has a good balance. Some of them are just average guns that you don't really need a lot of skill to use. For example, like PPSH or STG, you don't really need a lot of skill for those. Bar, you need some skill to know when it's a 3-shot and when it's a 4-shot, because just depending. So far the gun balance from my experience is pretty good. I love the Thompson. That's my favorite SMG. Random, but okay. And people have complained that the game gets boring, which I will say, yeah, it gets boring, but I still love the game. You know, for me, it gets boring eventually when I just have those bad lobbies where I just can't get any kills or whatever. And I've heard a lot of people say that the gunfights, like, if you're to turn a corner and you and an enemy are looking at each other, like you guys are like pulling the whole cowboy, like who draws first, who shoots first type thing. People say the gunfights are not fair or something like that. Like, um, 9 times out of 10 they'll die in a straight gunfight, so you have to flank. I've never had that problem. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I've never had that problem. I literally will turn the corner, I hear an enemy in front of me, I'll shoot at him, and you know he and I will actually have a gunfight. You know, we'll be trying to run around corners like behind cover, like we'll have actual gunfights most of the time. And of course, I play free for all a lot, so this might be why. I'm not sure why, but it's my experience. Like gunfights are fair and balanced. Like depending on the gun you're using, depending on your accuracy, like you can get killed or not killed. Also, like based on your movement, how fast you're moving, you're walking around or whatever, like just and cover and like they're balanced, they're fair. In my from what I've experienced, this all might just be because I can't see the game what kind of dumb shit happens, and that's some of the thing with Black Ops 3 is I can hear the dumb shit that goes on. You know, I can hear when somebody risks me like in midair or something like, which is like what the hell, but I don't get mad about it. You know, like that's Black Ops World War is different. And people say it gets boring, and yeah, it can get boring. I understand that, and the kill streaks aren't the best thing. But realistically, okay, historically speaking, did you ever hear about like it? Realistically, in World War II, they're not gonna have like raps and like they did have dogs, but it wasn't like a K9 unit from Black Ops or whatever. Like it's not crazy. Like they have simple bombs, they have bombing runs, they have a fighter pilot that's strafes the target. They're not like I mean, yeah, you have the ball turret gunner, but like that's like a chopper gunner. It's like, yeah, they have similar stuff to past games. I don't know why people get mad about it, because yeah, it takes a lot of work to get the kill streaks, and most people say, oh, it's not worth it to get the kill streaks. Then don't get them. Play the game for the fun of trying just killing people, like showing them you're better or whatever. Just just try and make challenges, have fun with the game. That's the point of a game. The point of a video game is to have fun, to just chill and lay back, like, okay, let's just play some Call of Duty, let's just play Minecraft, let's play whatever. I'm blind, okay, and most people probably see the amount of bullshit that goes on this game, or well, World War II, and it's like, okay, great, like there's bullshit in any game. Black Ops 3, you have the kind of crazy stuff with like the specialists and stuff, like the Ripper. You get ripped out midair, or just you get blown up to smithereens by a war machine out of nowhere from across the map. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of crazy stuff in any Call of Duty game. In any video game, there's something that's going to be crazy. No matter how realistic the game is. Battlefield 3, the Battlefield series is notorious for this, at least in my opinion. A lot of people claim that Battlefield is a real military shooter. It's realistic, blah blah. Not really. Like, yeah, you have the bullets are projectiles, which is true. That's more realistic than Call of Duty, but that's like saying like Minecraft is more realistic than Roblox or what. I don't know if there's a real similarity between those two games, but it's like it's just nagging for the sake of nagging and being bitchy, you know. And that's the thing is World War II is one of my favorite games for a couple reasons. One, sound design's good. Two, boots on the ground. Thank God I can actually play the game without having to worry about looking up and down, which is my that's the biggest thing when it comes to being a blind first-person shooter player is having to think about verticality in a game. So like Black Ops 3, people are boosting around, jumping around, like falling off stuff and going down or up, or there's verticality to it, but it's not too much. It's not very high verticality, not like AW. Dear God, AW, but it's not too crazy. And World War II is just all boots on the ground. Like there's not much verticality in that game. I mean, there's some, but not a whole lot. And so I'm able to actually walk around and play and not do too bad. My best gameplay was like within 2 weeks of getting the game. I was using the Thompson with Stadium and foregrip, and I think I had quick draw or maybe something else. I don't know, because I use the infantry division with all my guns except for if I want to try and get the airborne maxed out for the gun or something. So I was using the Thompson. I had hustle, or no, I didn't have hustle. I had something else. I don't know what other basic training I had. But yeah, I just had those attachments, and I went 15-8 or something, or 14-8, something like that, just with the Thompson. And this was before it was buffed too. This was like 2 weeks into the game, and that's because one, the Thompson is my favorite SMG. So that and the grease gun, those are my two favorites. But it's just like people hate the game so much, and it's like so divisive. Which I understand. People like what they like, they hate what they hate, like whatever. But me personally, I love the game. I absolutely love this. I play World War II multiplayer more than Black Ops 3. I'm playing Black Ops 3 multiplayer when I have PlayStation Plus just to get the triple play because I want to see what gun I get, and I enjoy Call of Duty multiplayer no matter what. No matter how shitty the game is, I still enjoy it because it's there to be fun. And I have fun with these games. Even with outside, I still have a lot of fun with Black Ops 3. Still have a lot of fun with World War 2. Zombies not so much in World War 2, but I mean it's still fun, for a couple games. Eventually I'm like, you know. But World War II is just, yeah, people bitch about it, people whatever. It's their opinion. My opinion is I love the game. I'm gonna continue playing the game. I'm still gonna upload it. So if you hate watching World War II, then sorry, go to another channel. I'm not gonna not play a game just because everyone's like, oh, I don't play that. I don't roll that way. I don't do the whole, oh, everyone hates it, so I'll hate it too. I don't do that. If I hate it, then I hate it. If I like it, I like it. I love World War II. I'm still gonna play it. Same with Black Ops 3. I'm gonna play the hell out of both of these games, even if it's like 2020. I'm still gonna play Black Ops 3 because Black Ops 3 is one of the better Call of Duty games I've played since Black Ops 2 at least, and World War II is one of the better ones too because like the game itself is pretty fair. Like there really isn't too many or too much uh, bullshit in the game, at least from what I've experienced. The only thing that I might be a little worried about is Duelist. Not many people know about that, but Duelist, if you can actually put Duelist on any class, and it's basically a Kimbo pistols, which, if you guys didn't know, the high damage pistols are the 1911s, which is a two-shot kill up close. You put steady aim on a Kimbo 1911s, like you can delete people pretty quick. Which, yeah, that might get cheap and annoying, but there's ways to counter that. For example, run away from the person with Duelist and wait till they run out of ammo. Or if you can bob and weave enough to where they have to reload, then you can pop them. And it's not that it's hard. What it's not that hard to counter things in games. It's not hard to be smart instead of be dumb. Like people are like, oh, you can't rush in World War II. Not really, no. World War II is a slower pace. It's kind of a slower paced game. It's not designed to be Russian and running around with a PPSH and with like ready up or something, and just spray down and keep moving. World War II was not like that. First of all, and second of all, they're not going to design a World War II rushing game like that. They're not going to rush around with SMGs and shotguns. You can do it, but the sprint out time or whatever, is it sprint in or sprint out? I think it's sprint out time is what we're talking about. Is like people complain about that. It's like, okay, then just stop your sprint earlier. Like when you're sprinting around, like stop and let your gun come up and then walk around the corner. Like it's not hard to do that. It's not hard to be smart how to play a game. Like hell, dude, I cannot see at all, and I still play World War II. I'm still able to run around and sprint, and still rush kind of. I mean, what I do is I flank. Yeah, it's not too hard. I play free for all mostly. That's why my win loss ratio is so bad. My KD is actually not too bad considering I cannot see what I'm shooting at. But overall, like I'm most of the time I'm walking around or crouching because I know, like, yeah, the sprint out time is a little slow, so I'm not gonna sprint around because I don't want to be caught with my pants down and have to try and pull my gun up fast. Like, I can't really do that, so I'm gonna walk around kind of slow and make sure I can move a little bit faster with SMG, especially if I'm running infantry and you have the stock attachment kind of built in because the infantry division. You can aim down sights and move pretty damn fast with SMGs. You don't need to be rushing. You can just walk around and aim down sights everywhere. But yeah, it might be kind of dumb. People are going to comment, oh, that's a stupid idea. It may be stupid, but wait till you try it. It is pretty damn easy, especially when you have a fast-firing SMG like the Thompson with foregrip, and you can just walk around, just aim down sights, everybody to oblivion. You can do that. It's not hard to move around fast in World War II. It's just, you gotta know how to do it. You gotta be smart about it. You can't just run and gun like in Black Ops 3. You use fast hands, right? People are so used to fast hands that when they're sprinting around, they just snap up and start spraying with like a PPSH or VMP. You can't do that in World War II. I mean, you can, I guess, if you want to try it, but you're probably gonna get destroyed by campers and grenades and stuff. And people are bitching, oh, grenades are, you're killing me. Use armored division. Use hunker. It's not hard to do that. Or if you see a grenade, you see the grenade indicator on the screen. You guys see it. I don't. I hear them. I still run away like a little punk because I don't want to get blown up. Or if I get blown up by a grenade when I'm trying to hold down a position for a minute just to reload and all that stuff, then I die. It's a grenade. Grenades kill people. That's what they do in game. That's what they do in real life. It's not that hard to... I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm literally just talking about random shit at this point. So hopefully you guys did enjoy my thoughts and opinions on the game. I'm gonna play the shit out of World War II no matter how bad it gets or how good it is. I'm still gonna keep playing it because I love the damn game. I'm just gonna leave you guys with, hope you guys do enjoy the content of World War II that I'm uploading and playing, and hope you guys enjoy Black Ops 3 still because I'm uploading both of those. I'm streaming both of those, and hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay here today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And and it's just, people bitch too much, honestly. Like, it's a game. It's meant to have fun. It's not meant to be like, if you're I understand if you're competitive, you're a pro player, like you get paid to play. I understand if you're gonna be like, okay, I don't want to play. I understand all that, but it's just like, you don't need to be bitching about it if you're in public matches. Like, just chill. Like, come on, man. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
There is no power. How suspicious. Or obvious. What? I am nothing but a peasant. Was a revival of the unfittest. for pain. No ammo is no fun! I only have a few rounds left. Ammo to the max, yeah? Alas, the doctor is too poor to buy this. My blood will roar with their tears. His head shattered. How can the doctor be so poor? friend! The flames of the damned! I will teach them from a distance. Something nice when this is over. More time to play with my pretty ones! It will be a pleasure to deal this much pain. You now! The voices! The Wunderwaffe DG2! I missed you! Yes! Yes, my pretty! Yes, my children, I am coming! Eat me! Feel the power of the element!